Even bahan scalara a Éireann an dáin, sin mar a bhí beidir ara ach ní mar atá anois agus ní mar atá néachair. Even bahan scalara suggests the oft-quoted 17th century poem, beautiful and idyllic is the life of a student, but that's all changed irrevocably now, Minister. Truth be told, the suite of changes recently announced by your department have been seismic in nature and most certainly unquantifiable in magnitude and no doubt future impact on the education system of our country. In the first instance, Minister, let me express profound regret that the Plan B option to host the traditional Leaving Cert did not come to pass. Flawed and all as it may be in some few respects, there is, at the very core of the Leaving Cert state exam, an essential fairness and equity that is unmatched in any other type of exam. It is independent, anonymous and chief amongst its many advantages, immune to perceived manipulation. It is equally a matter of enormous disappointment to me, Minister, that up to some clarification you provided today, there has been absolutely no quantifiable and verifiable evidence of a concerted effort having been made by your department to implement Plan B. That said, however, the proposal to hand is a Leaving Cert adjudicated by calculated grades. In this respect, Minister, can I acknowledge the cooperation of all stakeholders who are now working with you to make this a reality? May I mention in particular teachers, many of whom have principled objections to calculated grades as a matter of assessment, but in recognition of these extraordinary times have agreed to implement this extraordinary measure. I hope, Minister, both you and your department will be both mindful and demonstrably appreciative of this cooperation in the months and years ahead. There are a myriad of questions, Minister, I wish to pose, but time does not allow, and I have submitted many as PQs. However, just one or two I will bring to your attention now. Confirm your absolute commitment to indemnify all teachers as they embark on the calculated grades process. Will you commit also, Minister, to reinstating the 100% that you had previously offered for Irish foreign languages and music and extend that to practicals, projects and coursework? Will you please outline how you propose to accommodate students who take a subject outside of school, as already has been mentioned? And what is the status of students planning to sit the written exams, possibly in 2021? Will they still have to engage with schools in this respect? Will you please give details on the newly commissioned special unit that will have oversight of these calculated grades in your departments? And as regards the reopening of schools, will you commit to additional staff allocation and increased accommodation for all schools? And now, to be parochial, Minister, I'd like to finish on an issue in my own constituency, that you would commit to the provision of transport for 19 students in my constituency in Annascaul, County Kerry, who require transport to their preferred local school. I have written to you and your junior minister in this regard. So, to conclude, Minister, even baha an scalara sin mar a bhí ní mar atá anois ach beidir go mbeidh sé a ríist má Éireann in Dáil Éireann an dúshlán nua a tharú gur maith.